the young people that flowed through our house for the last 30 years, whether they were family or not family. We have thousands of people, and they were always very welcome. And Chana always had time to speak to them individually and to help them and to get to the point where they needed the help. And so I'll ask Yitzchok Mendel to come and represent all those young people.
So nothing I say today, I think, would ever do justice with Chana, but what can we do? Chana, it's been a month, Chana, it's been a month since you passed, and it's still so hard to believe that we're standing here by your grave. It's so strange for me to see your name written on a tombstone, because you were the strongest person that I knew. I always knew that I could count on you, no matter what. The comfort that I had just knowing that you exist, was huge. You were always on the ball, as they say. And it's not an exaggeration. You were never indifferent about life. You always had a strong sense of justice, and you could never tolerate injustice. That's one of the things I remember most about you. But when Chana died, and this is really the thing I feel strongest about. When Chana died, I didn't know what to tell people. Because she wasn't just a mother of my best friends. It wasn't just, a mother of a friend died. She was way more than that. You were way more than that. So I told people at work that my mother died. And they were very confused because I didn't give them any details about the Shiva. And, they were like, but you're here and you're at work. So they got it eventually. But it's true. We lost a mother. You were the mother of us all. Your home was always open to us. Yael and I had the code to your house. We would pop over any time. We would put in the code. We would walk in. We would open the fridge. We would take a bite. And you were fine with that. Not just you were fine with that. You wouldn't like when we asked. She would always get upset when we would be like, can I open the fridge? How dare you ask? She would just give us the best feeling and make us feel at home. You loved pampering us. The smile you had on your face watching me enjoy your salmon was priceless. And your laugh was even more precious. You always took such interest in our lives. You would sit us down and give us the best advice out of true caring. And you were accepting. We could talk to you about anything in the world, and you would sit down and listen without judging. Just a few months ago, you offered to help me with my school exams and papers. She would tell me, come over one evening, bring your papers, I'll help you out, I'll talk to your professor if I need. Which is amazing, because, she didn't give birth to me, but she did see us all as her children. That's the kind of person she was. Chana was also a lot of fun. She was wit and funny, and she remembered everything, like everything. And she had the best stories, and the best gossip too. I have to say. I had to add that. Yael and I would actually come visit you Friday nights. We never told you that, but officially we would say, oh, we're going to Shlomit, we're going to Meira. But we would go to your house Friday night to visit you because they would fall asleep, sooner or later. And you would sit down with us, and you would entertain us, and you would talk to us, and you would play Monopoly with us. And you would tell us stories, and you would listen to us, and you would comfort us. I still remember this one time, this was years ago, that Yael, broke up with someone. I can't remember the full story, but she was heartbroken. And Chana went to the liquor cabinet, and we all had a shot. And she said, Yael, you got to move on. And the last thing I want to say is that Chana passed, but she didn't die. Her spirit, her legacy, lives within us, within her children. I see it all the time. I see it now even more than before, but it was there all the time. The hugs of Shlomit, the caring of Meira, and Esli and Eitan, which I don't know as much, but I did get a sense of it when I was in Sydney at Esli. You know, the Achnasat Orchim and the love, and again, even though we're not, you know, blood relatives, she never gave us the smallest feeling that that's the case, and she would always give us the best love. So I'll miss you, Chana, always, and thank you for everything.